Between glamour and emotion, discover the fascinating behind the scenes of the Belgian national holiday. Gala gowns, calculated smiles, symbolic fireworks, and carefully choreographed royal gestures. This report immerses you in the highlights of this celebration, combining image strategy and family complicity. Subscribe to the channel to never miss any of the great royal moments. Share this video if you enjoy the behind the scenes of power, and leave a comment with your thoughts on this majestic evening. Between evening wear and fireworks, the Belgian royal family concluded the national holiday in style. And this beauty doesn't reside solely in the aesthetics of a couture gown or the perfect symmetry of a fireworks display. No, it is embodied in a meticulously staged performance, a silent message addressed to the Belgian people, and a demonstration of royal unity in a country sometimes divided between North and South. On July 21st, in Brussels, the Belgian monarchy displayed all its art of symbolism, pomp, and proximity, in a celebration that blends national pride and image diplomacy. From the early hours of the morning, the tone was set, flags raised, soldiers in ceremonial uniform, onlookers gathered along Rue de l'Aloy, smartphones raised, hearts pounding. The event goes beyond mere protocol. It is a reflection of a nation searching for its bearings and looking to its king as an anchor, a figure above political quarrels. King Philippe, in an impeccable uniform, greeted the troops with his trademark restraint, an almost solemn calm that contrasted with the agitation of the crowds. At his side, Queen Mathilde, radiant in a structured dress in the subtle colors of the Belgian flag, captivated the attention of diplomats and the public alike. But beyond the military parade, the F-16 flyover, and the rhythmic applause, another theater is playing out behind the scenes, that of royal communication. Gestures matter. The glances exchanged between the king and his children. The smiles addressed to the crowd. The calculated but never rigid photo opportunities. The Belgian monarchy knows that today, more than ever, its survival depends on popular support. It lacks the ostentatious privileges of the Gulf monarchies, nor the ancestral prestige of the Windsors. It must seduce through simplicity, elegance, and that feigned closeness that gives the illusion of a monarchy, with a human face. The evening promises to be the highlight of an emotionally charged day. Gala attire replaces the morning uniforms. The gilt of the royal palace reflects on the polished parquet floors, echoing with the footsteps of those invited. Cameras roll, photographers snap away, and Princess Elisabeth, as the future sovereign, commands all eyes. She stands there, calm, poised, as if born for this role. Her gestures are measured, her voice rare but assured. She doesn't yet speak like a queen, but she is already following in her footsteps. Alongside her parents, she embodies the future. She also embodies a subtle generational shift. King Philippe remains the official face of the monarchy, but Elisabeth is slowly but surely becoming its future soul. The public senses it. Journalists comment on it in undertones. Diplomats take note. Her gaze, often fixed on her mother, betrays sincere admiration. And yet, she was already ready to forge her own path, to shape her own style, far from the rigid confines of monarchical traditions. At the official ball, her deep blue dress wasn't just an aesthetic choice. It was a statement of modernity, of sovereignty, of unashamed femininity. Meanwhile, in the city, the party is in full swing. The streets of Brussels resound with concerts, laughter, and impromptu dancing. The fireworks are being prepared. Security services are on, alert, but discreet. The atmosphere is good-natured. People take pictures. They toast the national beer. They sing. And when the first sparks rise into the sky, to the rhythm of the national anthem, a silence falls. All eyes converge on the sky. But also, unconsciously, on the balcony where the royal family will soon appear. And they appear, in waves. First Philippe, then Mathilde, and finally, Elisabeth, accompanied by her brothers and sisters. It's a powerful image. An image we want to believe is spontaneous, even though every detail has been thought through, weighed, and rehearsed. The flashbulbs crackle. Social media explodes. Belgium treats itself to this moment of unity. Fragile, certainly. Ephemeral, no doubt. But real. The smiles are sincere, or at least appear so. The gestures are natural, or at least appear so. But behind every expression lies an intention. The Belgian monarchy cannot afford to make mistakes. Too politically fragile, too exposed in the media. Every appearance is a political act. Every dress, a symbol. Every smile, a message. And when the crowd applauds, it's not just for the fireworks. It's for this family who, for one evening, embodies something greater than themselves. An idea of Belgium. A united, festive, proud Belgium. Even if this unity is often undermined by community tensions, political crises, and economic uncertainties. The show is coming to an end. But the message has been received. Yes, the Belgian monarchy is still there. Solid in its apparent fragility. Modern in its ancestral codes. Touching in its reserve. And above all, essential in a country where national unity is sometimes a mirage. Tonight, it shone, literally, and in the hearts of thousands of Belgians, the spark is truly there. The fireworks didn't just light up the sky. They rekindled, for a few moments, the feeling of belonging to the same nation. It remains to be seen whether this magic can last beyond the night. Whether royalty, between media strategy and duty to set an example, will continue to inspire an often skeptical youth, a sometimes disillusioned people. And you, do you think the Belgian monarchy still has the power to unite such a complex country?